This is #1 champion sound. Yeah, Estelle, we about to get down. Who the hottest in the world right now? Just touched down in London town. Bet they give me a pound. Tell them put the money in my hand right now. Tell the promoter we need more seats. We just sold out all the floor seats.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick it with you. You'll be my American.
Estelle, thank you for talking to Showcase. I understand you're in Jamaica. Is that work or pleasure?
It's mostly work.
Well, thank you for sparing the time to talk to us. You have a brand new album, Stay Alta, which in Spanish means high, so stay high. What's the meaning behind the title?
It's about joy. It's about staying in your highest vibration, essentially. When I was making this album, I made it. I'm living in LA. I was in the middle of the pandemic with a lot of everybody else, right? But then it was kind of brought on by the need for joy. I think it's 2018, records didn't feel like joy. They felt like they were kind of quite dark and quite samey and quite same note, same sound, same everything. And I was just like, I just want to dance, and I don't want to dance to this music, right? And so, as artists, what you do when you want something, you create it. But also, it was just a reminder to myself and others to stay in the highest vibration. It's okay to be exactly who you're meant to be. It's okay to choose joy. And there's so many ways to do it. So this is what this album's for.
So is every track on the album joyful?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
It's okay. And it was intentional, so much happening in the world. It's been happening in the world. My job, part of my purpose, I should say, not my job, part of my purpose is to make sure that what I'm putting into the world is light. That's why I put these records. It's very intense. It's dense, but in a light wave. You'll see.
That's a beautiful message, Estelle, a really beautiful message. Now, New Direction from the album is out now. Is that about your experiences during lockdown?
The song New Direction was born from being in the house, literally being in the house. I was like, can we just go in a new direction? Personally, you heard me sing in the verses. I just want to go dance with my friends. I don't know when we'll get to be again. I want to just go dancing with my friends. I just want to find my happy time.
Everybody get up in this new direction. Yeah, this new expression of love. Everybody get up in this new direction. Yeah, this new expression of love.
So you grew up in West London and then you moved to LA, very different musical cultures. Where did it all start for you? When did you find your voice?
Oh my goodness, it started when I was so young. I'm writing a book. I'm very reminiscent right now. But it started when I was about 16, 17. I mean, technically in church when I was a child. But in the UK, it started way before my first album, The 18th Day. I was on the scene a lot and doing my raps and doing all the things. And it's just, I feel like it's quite aligned. There's certain things, if I point them out, you'd be like, yeah, that's that. This was meant, you're meant to be an artist. This is for that. But there were certain things that were just laid out, if you know what I mean. Whenever I would do the work, like train myself or sing, or go and practice singing or go and practice rapping or go and write some rhymes, another door would open, a phone call would happen, and it would just be to the next level of my career. So there were so many moments like that for me. This is kind of destined, but, also with work, the UK's, the impact of being, the influence of being in the UK is kind of what carried me around the world. I don't see any form of music as something I can't do. And that's because I listen to everything, So that's kind of where I started, and that's where, that's the thing I've taken with me.
And we can't talk to you, Estelle, without mentioning your Grammy Award-winning smash hit, American Boy, a huge song, huge. What do you feel when you hear it now?
It makes me happy. I was walking in Philadelphia the other day, and I just turned into this store, this mall, and I could hear the song playing in the background, and this young lady walked out. She had a drink in her hand, and she was serving a pretzel shop, and she just kind of popped out and was like, doo, 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 like in her little soul. And I was just walking past like, this is why I do it. This is why, because moments like that remind me, this is why you do it. When people, no matter what they're doing in life, it's a lifestyle thing, it's a joy thing, it's in their soul. That's why we do it, It made me happy. Makes me happy.
And you collaborated on that song with Kanye West, who's proved to be rather a controversial figure. How do you reflect on that?
I mean, it is what it was. It's a great song. Like I said before, we made magic. We made beautiful music. It's a great magical song, and I tend to focus on the joy that it brings people more than, you know, the people. It's almost like listen to the message, not the messenger, if that makes sense. And yeah, people will be on their journey. I do nothing about that.
What's your persona about this Americana rhymer? Am I shallow? Cause all my clothes designer. Dress smart like a London bloke. Before he speak, his suit be spoke. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peacoat, tell me he's broke.
And you've also collaborated with John Legend, who really championed you very early on in your career. What does he mean to you?
Oh my goodness. So he was one of the people that believed in me and really went with me for the ride. You know, this industry is interesting. It's a very, it will chew you up and spit you out before you even had a chance to breathe, you know? And I'm just happy that I was doing so much work, and I was doing so much work off my own bag, that people saw it and people realized it was undeniable. You know, I'm really just grateful that there were people who were paying attention to the work. And so to me, that's been the unending thing with us. If I'm working, or when I'm working, or when he's working, we do really well. When we're just kind of like expecting, nothing happens, you know? But again, and he's had an incredible career, and I've had a beautiful career. And so it's a good time. We're both like, I was just on stage with him in Birmingham as well. And that brought back so many memories.
We're backstage. Yeah. We just ripped it in Birmingham.
Not London.
Yeah, not you. I didn't make the mistake. The British girl did.
Imagine. My whole soul. Wow. Guys, we did it.
We staying Alta out here.
We're staying Alta. We're staying lifted. Get lifted.
Getting lifted, staying Alta.
20 years, bro.
Yes.
How you feel?
I feel great. That was a great show.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks for rocking it with us.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
And it was just like so many memories, like, oh my goodness, look at us. But this is an arena. This is crazy. Like, we're definitely in a small club. And now look, it's like thousands of people, John. It's, you know, together it's different. You know, it's just different. Yeah.
Well, like you say, you've had an incredible career. What have been the highlights to date?
I mean, obviously the Grammy's one of them. You know, like it's a validator that you're not outside of your mind to do the things you want to do, and the dreams. And oh, I sang this melody and people like it. Okay, I'm good at this. But you know, the highlights for me are the general, when people walk up to you and they're like, this song, these records mean things to people. I'm doing what I see my heroes like Bob Marley, like Aretha Franklin, like those people. I'm doing that. You know, I'm doing career. I'm doing records that touch people's lives in a special way. And it blesses my heart, like when you say the kids and American Boy, and the amount of times they remixed it, and the amount of times it's been on TikTok. And it's just like, that's what I'm talking. This is why I do it. This is it. This is it.
And we are so pleased to have you back. What else can fans look forward to?
The new album's out. I'll be on tour at some point. I'm just happy to have this new album, Stay Alta, out. It took me so much joy to do, and I'm just happy to have it in the world. I've done the hard part. Now it's up to me. It's up to us and me to let it do its thing in the world.
Oh, Estelle, it's been such a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much. It's been such a joy. Best of luck, and stay Alta.
Thank you.